Coming up next on the channel, the JoyToy, the Wandering Earth, Team Leader, figure 3 of 3. Stick around. What's up and welcome to Crossfire Collectibles. Today's video, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the JoyToy, the Wandering Earth, Team Leader, figure 3 of 3. So here he is. Different style box that they normally give you. This has the windowed packaging, you know, pretty neat. I decided to go with one as opposed to the 3-figure set. You know, they also have a heavy gunner and a scout. But I wanted to get the Team Leader as kind of a test run. I like that he has these kind of mech pieces in there to where, you know, he kind of has like a bionic suit. The domed helmet. I originally wanted to use this figure to make a custom with, but I figured, you know what, I'm just going to open him and display him with some of my other JoyToy figures. And perhaps put him, you know, in with some G.I. Joes and make him, you know, a new character altogether. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and look over the box here. You see the Wandering Earth. JoyToy at the top in that nice chrome. Off to the side, you have some warnings. Around the back, you actually have a like a back portrait of the figure character itself over the window. There you see 3 of 3. On this side, the Wandering Earth. You have product parameters. Bottom JoyToy again, and that's basically it. So without further ado, we will go ahead and pop him open. But first, please subscribe to the channel. Alright, so this is going to be pretty simple, I think. He does have some tape on him, which we'll go ahead and just peel off. These figures are really cool, man. I like them. So now and then I'll get a JoyToy figure and, you know, just throw them up on the shelf, you know, just because they look cool. There's still a bunch I want to get. There's a bunch that got discontinued that I'm not going to really overpay for because I don't collect them like that. But some I'll grab, like this. I've had him for months, literally months. I've had him since 2023, and I never got into him. But now I'm going to go ahead and pop him open, throw him up for a rainy day, and we'll have it done. He's got this little booklet here, you know, the Wandering Earth. You open it up, you see the component parts, tells you what all it comes with. What does it say? Can be assembled, accessories, belt, bulletproof vest, leg armor, guns, daggers. Players can match, so you can mix and match in between the other, all 3 of them together. Flip around to the back. You got some precautions. The disassembly example, because you know you can take the figures off. They are interchangeable. Pretty neat. So here is the figure in his little plastic dungeon, and we'll go ahead and remove this outer layer, and I guess we'll just dump it all out and put that stuff aside, and we'll go over everything one by one. And got the figure right here. They don't come with any stands. That's okay though, I'm not really worried about that. But first we'll go over his weapons here. And you have this little submachine gun, kind of futuristic looking, pretty cool. You got a magazine in the back. It's all rigged up. He's got this kind of dual, you know, maybe, I don't know what you want to call that, but dual handle thingy guard all together. Top, you got, you know, sight and scope. There's your little barrel at the end. So, pretty nice. And then you have his pistol. So, looks pretty good. Again, it's got that front, I guess, handguard over it. Give it like a little futuristic look. And then finally, his helmet. So kind of like, almost like a deep sea or space helmet. I think this would look cool originally to put on like a Deep 6. So, but I already made one, and I'm kind of, you know, fond of the one I made. But this would do really cool if you wanted to make like an upgraded, modernized, you know, Deep 6 figure. So very cool. And then here you have the figure. So he's got this like black jumpsuit on, kind of like very TIE fighter pilot-ish looking. He's got a pretty decent looking head on him, nice face sculpt. You got that head on the ball joint. The neck is rotatable as well, so it all moves around, you know, pretty crazy. There's a 360. He has all these armor pieces on, which we can go ahead and try to pop off right here just to show you an example. These parts are attached to his chest and these into his backpack. It does all come off. You see if I want to go ahead. It's all ball joints, and these are very fragile. So if you're going to take them apart, you know, be very careful because, you know, but give you some arm flexibility out. You know, he's got that joint at the elbow, down at the hand. He's got that peg with the hinge on it. Can go up and down, spin around 360. He does look like he has a bit of like a ab crunch in there, but you know, with all this gear on, it's just kind of impossible to mess with. I'm not going to take it all off because, you know, I don't put too much effort into showing off the JoyToy figures, and I kind of want to keep him like this because I think he looks cool. But go and plug that piece back in. Bring us around, snap his hand back in. I'll show you the left hand. The hinge can move his hand inward and outward, and it's very flexible as well, so you can move his arm around and then pieces will actually move with it. So very cool. He's got that rotation at the thigh and at the waist. Come down to the legs, you know, with that piece on, like come out that far, go back that far, to the side, not that well because, you know, this is kind of blocking it. But if we pop it off, see what we got here. Something like that. Got double jointed knees, very cool. Down to the foot and ankle area, it's got a hinge forward and up. So a little pivot in there as well. The top of the right thigh here has a holster for his pistol. So while we're messing with them, we're going to go ahead and pop that in. Which way does this go? I'm assuming this way because the hand guard is pretty big. And slap it right on in there like that. We're gonna bring this piece back down, attach it back to his ankle. It's got some little bit of detail on it. Nice. Couple logos or whatever on his chest. Runs to the back. Look at this backpack. You know, not much to it. There's a couple tubes running down to his belt. I'm wondering if this is able to plug into this somehow. I don't think so, but nah. I don't see any parts that are small enough to go in there. Maybe right here, but that kind of looks cheesy. I don't know if I'd do that, but it's all good. We'll go ahead and gear him up real quick. So let's take this helmet, bring that in, and pop that on him. So cool, man. You got this piece on the side, you know, it's almost like it's feeding him some information. Maybe there's light on it, maybe a camera. You know, could be anything. Pop it back on. And then I guess we'll put this gun in his left hand. Even the gloves have some detail. You can see the silver over the knuckles and fingers. A couple in the hand. And go ahead and feed this on in there, something like this. So we're not going to have him holding it with two hands, you know, just the one, something like that. So if he needs to reach down to get his pistol, you know, he's got access to it. This figure could probably use a stand. He seems a little top heavy, but I think we can manage without one. Pretty cool. But yeah, if you want to use a stand, you know, there's a couple holes in the bottom of his feet. Maybe for the sake of the video, I will go ahead and pop out a stand with him. So let's go and stand him up, and then we'll get him in a better position. All right, so here I brought out a stand. These are from Small Joe's. They got 4 pegs on them, clear, nothing, you know, just a no name on the bottom. I've been getting these for years, you know, if I needed them for G.I. Joe or anything. They plug in, they're not tight, but they do work. So you can go ahead and get him on there, you know, just to give him a little more stability. You know, maybe he's got, I don't know, some kind of crazy action pose you want to get him into. Stick that arm out a little bit more. These feet positioned. Put this one out. I do want to have him reaching for the pistol so he has like a backup. That's good and all, but the head, it's got to work in a better way. do something like that. So now we're gonna go ahead and throw him up on the turntable real quick, and we'll give you some final thoughts. Be sure to check out our previous videos. A link will always be pinned in the comments. Alright, so here you have it. The JoyToy, the Wandering Earth, Team Leader, figure 3 of 3. Pretty cool. Nice nifty little outfit, you know, all black. Got that like futuristic space vibe, you know. It's got the extra mech pieces in there, you know, for probably superhuman strength or be able to move around a little bit faster, maneuverable, almost like an accelerator suit. So it's pretty cool. Major attention to detail on some of the parts. You know, they pop out, they stand out at you. You got some details all around, you know, the mechanical pieces itself, the helmet, the backpack, a few emblems on the chest, not much to it, but like I said, it's mostly in black. I didn't want to go with the 3-pack. I figured I'd just go with the 1, you know, just to have something, because, you know, he's cool looking, and why not just add something a little unique to the collection, just to sit there and be like, yo, who's that? Well, it's one of the JoyToy figures. Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, so just wanted to get him out, you know, do a quick little review on him, so that way I can get him stood up. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. If you did, please, like always, be sure to leave that giant thumbs up, subscribe, click on that bell so you're notified when I post future videos. Be sure to follow us on social media, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.